So Ian, nice to have you here
Thank you.
after this game, this big win against Munich.
For sure.
How do you feel right now at the moment?
Actually pretty tired. It was the first game I actually played significant minutes. And I was coming off a little bit of I wasn't the most conditioned player in the world, but it was the first game I played good minutes, so I'm definitely feeling it the next day. But happy we got the win, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah. We've asked our fans to forward us some questions for you. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
So let's get the first question. Here's someone who asks, are we going to beat Munich? So he asked the question before the game, but I think
I can answer that one. Are we going to beat Munich? Yes, we are going to beat Munich. So it was a great game. You should have watched it.
Okay. So do you want to go on to the next?
Yeah, let's do it.
You seem to be a cheerful person. Why is that?
What's not to be cheerful about? I'm in Germany playing basketball when a lot of other leagues are canceled and guys are at home doing nothing. I'm with great teammates, great coaches. What's not to love?
Okay. So on to the next. Maybe you want to slide?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sometimes you have this crazy look. Are you really that crazy?
I don't know. Am I?
So let's take the next one. Oh, that was too far. Are you crazy like Chris Kramer? Someone wants to know. I never thought of that. Chris Kramer is a crazy guy.
I don't really know Chris personally. I've seen him play a few times. He's intense on the court, but I'm gonna say we might be the same kind of crazy. But it's a good crazy. It's a good crazy.
Okay. So how do you feel in Oldenburg?
Feeling good. I wasn't able to have a full experience in Oldenburg. I got there with a week and a half, and the virus hit. I'm loving it. It's a small city, beautiful, easy to get around. People have been incredibly nice. And I've had a wonderful time since I've been there.
Okay. So here we go. Only a couple of days after your arrival in Oldenburg, Corona stopped the season. What are your thoughts about these days back in this situation?
Look, Germany handled the virus incredibly well, a lot better than literally every other country. So it was great to see that Oldenburg had 3 cases of corona in the entire city, something like that. So look, it's a great place. It's where people feel safe, and I'm glad they handled it very, very well.
So next one, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, my ultimate movie would have to be Gladiator with Russell Crowe. By number 1, for sure, no doubt.
A lot of players think Gladiator is the best film, right?
I don't know about that, but if they do, they have great taste in movies. So,
okay. So next one, do you have a bad habit?
Do I have a bad habit? I drink a lot of soda when it's available. Dr. Pepper is my vice. So it's luckily I'm in this hotel where soda is really not available. So it's water and different stuff like that. But when I have the opportunity, when I go to the Reve right by our gym in Oldenburg, I stock up on Dr. Pepper all the time. So that's my big vice.
Okay. So, which headline would you like to read about yourself?
I don't really like to read about anything about myself. Anytime we have a good win or something, I like to hear what people think about our teamwork and stuff like that. But it's always nice to have someone write something nice about you. But I prefer not to read anything kind of about me, because if it's either good or bad, it doesn't help me.
Okay. The last question is from a person you know very well. Maybe you can read it.
Why does Ian disrespect Karsten?
Are you disrespecting Karsten?
Look, let me be 100% truthful. Karsten is very high maintenance. We have to walk in eggshells around him. He likes to go first here, be first here. So we have to be very careful, Karsten. I hope you're listening to this, because we just don't want to make you cry. We don't want to make you unhappy, because we like you. We need you to produce on the court. We just don't want to make you upset and cry like a baby. Sorry. Oh, again, no disrespect, of course.
Okay, I have one last question for you. No, it's a question for me. Can you tell us a little bit about the game yesterday? Do you think it was an unexpected win?
Look, I think a lot of people thought it was unexpected because the way we played versus Krelsheim. But I mean, knowing the the way the guys came out of that game, I knew it was going to be different. Look, it's hard not to get up from Munich. Munich is a very good team, very good club, historic. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. You know, they were missing players, but we were not nearly how we were playing before the virus. But you know, it's we came together. We had, I think, 6 or 7 people in double digits, which is for our team that's a good recipe for success. So yes, I thought it was going to be a good game. Did I think we would win? Yeah. I mean, I always go into every game thinking we were going to win.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Say bye-bye to Holmer.
Bye-bye.